Welcome right back to the Buds Podcast, episode 51. We're a week from our original MLB playoff picks. And by the way the first round went, our bracket isn't looking too good whatsoever. I don't
I feel like just the White Sox screwed us.
Yeah,
I told you that was
basically.
gonna happen.
Yeah, the White Sox and the Twins.
Yeah, White
But,
Sox.
I picked the Astros, so I don't want to hear it.
White Sox and
Because we had the White Sox on the ALCS.
and the Yankees messed us up too. Forgot about them kind of. But matchups for the divisional series are going to be Astros versus Athletics, Yankees versus Rays, Marlins versus the Braves.
The Braves should just give up at this point.
tried
The Marlins
telling you.
have it. Like, they should just forfeit.
And then we have the Padres versus the Dodgers. I think we got, other than we had the Reds advancing, we had the NL right. So we had the NL mostly right. And it still can, our Final Four can still stay intact for the NL because our final two. We had Marlins and Padres there.
Yep, Padres had on.
What? Yeah, he got it signed today by Fernando Tatis.
I went to Seattle and saw him, or San Diego and saw him myself.
That's what that was?
Yeah.
I was so confused. He said to me, I was like, whose signature is that?
So, who do you guys got winning? Since we didn't have the Astros and A's, who do you guys got winning out?
I did.
The A's.
I have the A's. I don't.
The A's play pretty good.
I have the Astros.
I also have the A's.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I have the A's then. I'm not going by myself.
And then we get a good matchup here. We get Rays versus Yankees.
Which we all had. Actually, no, we all had Indians, but still.
Yeah, I think the Rays are going to tear them up with their pitching.
I hope so.
They've been doing it all year. So.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have Marlins versus Braves.
The
Marlins are
Braves.
and the hot streak.
Stop it.
They're riding it.
Actually, you know what? I feel like the Marlins can actually win that. 100%.
And then we have Padres
Braves
versus
are not good.
Dodgers. We have those two. Everyone kind of knows
predicted
what to
that
expect.
one.
Yeah, everyone knows what to expect there. It's just going to be a straight. I don't even know what you even say a slugfest.
Slugfest.
But
Clavender's probably coming back.
Kershaw will
instead,
show.
So that
yeah,
helps.
it's you got playoff Kershaw. There's 5-game series for all these, so it's going to be a little bit more.
Okay, playoff Kershaw. That's an easy win then. For the Padres.
I know, that's what I was
said he's
saying.
gonna choke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they have Clevender coming back too. They said.
Unless I send a final shipment over to Kershaw, I say, here,
Oh.
buddy.
You don't need it. It's over.
Yeah, I kind of want the Padres to win that anyway. Before we move on to the NBA, I do want to address Joe and Mort here. We're just chilling in our beds for this episode.
It's a nice,
Yeah,
it's a nice cuddly episode.
Yeah, and 24 will be
That
making
kinda
the
did.
thumbnail. 24 will be making the thumbnail, so we're all good.
Shout out Brandy Love.
Okay.
Not
So
making
moving to the NBA finals. Just probably 10-20 minutes ago, Heat stole game 3.
Sorry. Sorry.
Good job.
What the hell is happening?
I don't know, Ben.
What have we become?
The Heat stole game 3 from the Lakers. AD looked horrible out there. Butler dropped a 40-point triple-double. Heat were going insane. Heat were
I
showing.
think LeBron dropped 27, almost a triple-double, 1 assist off, and
Jimmy
Yeah.
Butler got a triple-double.
He's been 1 assist away every game.
Jimmy Butler's showing that he is the all-star that everyone.
If Danny Green knew how to shoot the ball, LeBron would have had 3 triple doubles already. But
oh,
he got
100%.
9
I did-
assists every
Has
I
game.
did
Danny Green
also-
scored in this series?
I don't think so.
I don't think that much.
No, didn't he do really good game 2?
I think he
No
makes.
way.
I think he gets his points off of free throws.
Yeah,
He
I
actually
truly,
drives to the rim.
I truly think his points are off free throws.
But yeah, I think I still got the Lakers in 5.
Bro, I literally think Jimmy Butler shot
Bam's gonna come back and be heated.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Butler shot.
I
20
want
free
Bam to
throws.
come back. Somebody stops crying if the Lakers win it.
Like I hope they know if Bam comes back. Kelly Olynyk looked beautiful. I don't know what was going on there, but
He needs to start.
Like,
Balls?
honestly, like I'm gonna say
From behind, he probably looks beautiful.
Whoa.
Yeah, we know.
I'm gonna
Joe
say,
loves his
like,
heat.
I'm gonna say it, but if
Shout out
if,
Heat pajamas.
if Bam is back game 4, the Lakers are easily winning that.
What did you say?
If I said if Bam is back for game 4, the Lakers are winning that easy.
Lakers are, you think?
I want to say
Bam-
easy, but I still have
Bam
them
is a
winning out.
negative impact.
I want to say it's easy, but I, have
swear in
them
our
winning out.
top 25 list, you said like Bam was a top 5 center.
Yeah,
I mean,
now,
probably
now
did.
he's not an impact.
I mean, not on Anthony Davis.
I mean,
and
I
LeBron.
feel like
But
I feel like
Olynyk is.
after the season's over, we're gonna have to do like a like
LeBron
a
versus Jordan part 2.
well,
No.
yeah, no, I think we did talk about that.
No,
No,
but
We're going
the
free agent
ESPN,
frenzy.
the ESPN top 75 list is going to be coming out.
That's what I'm saying. We need to discuss the top
Shout out
20.
Gary V for saying that.
Yeah. Also, the other thing, it kind of goes into our next topic here, the NFL. I don't think we talked about this, but we never did a preseason record prediction. And 'cause
Well,
we were-
luckily you didn't.
we were looking back at our one from our way too early one right after the draft. It
Oh,
was
gosh.
like a week or two after the draft, and we noticed some of our takes were very, 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 very bad.
As we
and-
expected.
What did we say? I've totally forgot.
We had Minnesota winning the division at like 11-5.
Yeah, and we had Green Bay like 9-7.
Yeah, and we had the Broncos when going second in the division at 8-8.
I mean,
Those
that
are
was
just some
before
of
they
the-
got injured.
Those are just some of the takes.
The Broncos
We
one
were-
wasn't that
okay,
crazy.
In defense, we were right on majority of the division winners. It was just
Not on Minnesota. No.
it was just the
The,
second.
the North was our worst division.
Yeah, the North we
Wait,
had.
Didn't we
we had
have like the
Chicago in
Bears?
last place.
Didn't we have the Bears going like 7-9 or something like that?
No, we had the Bears getting like 5 wins.
And I think the Lions went 7-9.
Yeah, we went 7-9.
Jeez.
It was because Brad was fighting.
That's way
about
too
it.
many wins.
What?
That's way too
I
many.
think we low key predicted the NFC East. Did we have like
I mean,
8-8?
basically.
I think we had 8-8 win the division. It might actually be Washington now,
No,
though.
at this rate, I honestly
be
think a
6 and
6-10 team's about to win
Yeah.
that division.
They're just gonna win against each other.
Um,
The Eagles are about to lose right now.
Yeah, Eagles are about to lose, so that will
They
still
win
put.
this, they'll go first place.
Yeah, Washington will still be first place. So good for Washington, man. I mean, they're
Time
grinding and
to
out.
make a trade.
That's so sad.
Okay, so after I'll tell you the division winners or division leaders right now. We got Buffalo for AFC East, Pittsburgh obviously still for AFC North, but I mean Baltimore and Cleveland are right up there, and that's something we did predict. Right? Was
Yeah,
that
we predict a
that-
good division there?
Yeah, we predict.
I think we predicted what we had the Browns like 9-7 or 8-8 to 10-6.
Yeah, we had the Browns doing good. We had the Steelers actually falling out of the playoffs, if I'm correct. But we had the Baltimore and Cleveland making the playoffs. We had Cincy going 6-10 or 7-9. We had them doing pretty decent. Tennessee's obviously winning the AFC South. The Colts are pretty strong though at 3-1. So Ben, are you scared about the Colts at all?
That Colts defense is scary.
Did he say they were like trash before the season started?
Ben
No, they were never trash.
and Ben's dad. But
I'm here. What?
how do you feel about the Colts team right now at 3-1?
I mean, I haven't really beaten anybody that good though.
This is
Like,
true.
Minnesota 1-3.
I mean, they beat
They
the
beat the
Bears.
Jets for God's sakes.
They
Like,
beat the Bears.
okay, they beat the Bears, but
They
the
beat a
Bears
3-0 team.
the Bears were 3-0 and they benched their quarterback. That's not a good thing.
Bro, okay. Start Mitch Trubisky next game. Nick Foles looked absolutely terrible. I've
Okay,
never-
so
like,
then
so-
you have KC at 3-0, winning the AFC West. Obviously, I mean everyone predicted that. But then you get to down here the NFC East. You have Washington winning the division at 1-3 with Dallas right behind
Well
them.
deserved.
So I mean, Antonio Gibson's gonna carry them to a division title.
Bro.
All I'm saying. All I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Might be the
Yeah.
best player in that division.
He is, I think.
Bro, just
At Dak.
just think about this. The Dallas Cowboys are winless if the Falcons can pick up a fumble that's right next to them. Just think about that.
That is crazy, actually.
Or not fumble. I'm
Yeah,
like,
the Falcons
Yeah.
gave them that.
yeah.
So then you have for the NFC North, you have Green Bay at 3-0, and then Chicago at 3-1. For the NFC South, you have Tampa Bay at 3-1, and then you have New Orleans kind of struggling at 2-2 with Carolina tied at 2-2 too. So
Orleans offense kind of looked back to normal today, though.
yes, but at the same time, I feel like they struggled there in the fourth quarter. I don't know. Did you guys watch the game at all?
No.
Oh no, but they struggled there in the fourth quarter.
What do you think?
They couldn't score in the fourth quarter. Like they let the Lions come back and they only won by 6 points when they had like a 21-point lead. So
Kamara just got like a light 20 points in fantasy and kind of underperformed.
because they were really they were letting Latavius Murray really take over. He was taking a lot of their short yardage situations and red zone and stuff like that. And then for the NFC West, you have Seattle 4-0. Everyone kind of predicted that, even though they had a close game against Miami today.
Miami's defense is good.
Yeah, Miami is good. And then you have
Fitzpatrick's not it. He's like, we had to stop riding the Fitzpatrick train. He's just he looked horrible.
I feel like they'll switch there soon.
Yeah, they really should.
And then you got the Rams at 3-1 looking strong, and then you got San Fran about to be 3-1, and then you have Arizona in that division. They actually lost to a Panthers team today, surprisingly. I didn't see that
looking
coming.
overrated.
Are they 2-2 or 1-3?
Who the Cardinals?
Cardinals.
They're 2-2. They have back-to-back losses versus now the Panthers and Detroit, two very subpar teams.
You know, Kyler Murray's looking like he's now a down-to-earth player. Now he's not.
Yeah, he's not high on what he was there.
But everyone had him top 10.
Yeah.
Good.
Some big games today. Obviously, the Browns and Cowboys. That was almost pretty exciting. I mean, but Odell went off that game. He had how many? He had like
154 yards.
He had 73 yards rushing, and then he had 81 yards receiving with 2 touchdowns, and he had a rushing touchdown.
And what that Cowboys run defense?
Jarvis Landry had a passing touchdown. And then on the other side of the ball, Dak Prescott had 502 passing yards. He's gone up every single week. He has not gone below what he got in the week before.
He was doing this last year too, though.
Yeah, I know. It's just the way Kellen Moore has that offense set up, and that's weird to say. Coming from Kellen Moore was in the league like 2 years ago, but him being the offensive coordinator there, and the way he has the offensive set up, he's just tearing apart defenses with Dak. And now, especially with CD Lamb there. Another close game, Buccaneers Chargers. Tom Brady looked back to his normal self with 5 touchdowns, 300 yards today. So Justin Herbert's looking really good though as a rookie.
Yeah,
Continue to start there. I don't agree with that. Then we had Rams only won 17-9. You guys are
I was actually watching that game.
That's rough.
Goff wasn't necessarily bad. I don't want to say he was horrible, but he didn't look good.
Yeah, I mean, other than those games, there weren't really any shocking games that happened this week. Everything kind of played out how they were supposed to be. Now the Patriots Chiefs obviously got moved to tomorrow or to tonight, and there are going to be 2 Monday night games, which will be interesting to see how that works and how the viewership is going to be and everything. I mean, I think Chiefs got that in the bag with Ryan Hoyer starting at quarterback for the Patriots.
Did we already talk about how the MVP run's going to start up?
What do you mean?
For the Ravens.
Oh.
They're gonna have an MVP lead them the rest of the season, and it's not Lamar.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's gonna be Trace McSorley.
Yeah, Trace McSorley.
He's coming out with his knee brace and everything on, ready to go.
I honestly, I'm surprised that the Ravens didn't bring him in today because they brought RG3 in. And I was like,
that's a bad way to play to the fans. The fans are there to see Trace.
No fans were there, actually.
Is he even active, though?
Yeah, no, he's on the active roster. Which is
he's like out, though.
Oh, he's
I think he
out?
like might have like an undesignated injury or something on the
Is it still
roster.
his knee?
Something on the
Is it
roster.
still his knee?
No,
That brace isn't good enough. He's been wearing that brace for like 4 years.
no, but I think
It's like permanent.
Yeah,
I think he might not be on the roster.
But okay, so Trace McSorley, obviously, he's been going off on Twitter, and the NFL actually responded
Twitter?
to this, and I find the whole situation kind of funny, and I'm surprised that the Ravens just didn't bring him out as a meme.
Yeah, if he
I
would
didn't.
came
Okay,
in,
I don't know who. I know he played for Penn State, and he's on TikTok. Why is he complaining?
Why is
What's he
what?
doing? What's Trace McSorley like? I know he's on TikTok. Is that why everyone's
Yeah.
talking about him?
Yeah, just because some guy made I don't even think this was like recently. I think this was a while ago, but somebody made like a Trace McSorley song when he was at Penn State, because I think it's a Penn State fan, because there's a Saquon Barkley
Yeah.
song,
Yeah.
and someone made this a while ago, and then TikTok, obviously some guy in TikTok found it, and he like put it on another song, and he
That
made
dude controls like the Trace McSorley market and Madden and everything. Like,
yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, he goes
He was like,
100K
I
now.
think he was like, what have I done? And he showed like 10 Trace McSorleys, and they're all going for like 50K plus on the market.
I should see if I have Trace McSorley in my binder.
But
Worth a
Trace
try.
McSorley is active on the roster. He just wasn't playing today. So
Yeah, if he would have came in the game, TikTok would have blown up.
oh yeah,
it would have been like bad.
I would have watched the game.
He could have just like handed the ball off and
They
just
should
kneeled the ball.
They should have
If he
brought him
did
out
it-
for the kneel.
No,
Yeah,
if he did a read option keep, oh my god.
make him a receiver.
Yeah. But Brian Hoyer starting for the Patriots tomorrow. I don't know why they aren't starting Jarrett Stidham. Don't really understand that. I said they should have signed Colin, or I think
Have you
Mort said
seen that little trash boy Stidham?
they should have signed Colin Kaepernick.
He threw a pick to the one and only Jamal Adams.
Okay, that was his rookie year though.
He's
You're really
still
good.
horrible.
How many picks has Sam Darnold thrown?
Ooh,
I
He's
wasn't
seen
talking
ghosts.
about him.
Got Obi-Wan Kenobi out there throwing them to him.
And then the night game, obviously we have the Falcons versus Packers. I can't wait to watch a blown lead. I watched one
They probably
today.
won't even have the lead. I think
Yeah.
this will be the first game they won't blow one because they won't have it.
Yeah, no.
No, I think they'll get one. I think they'll get one early. I think
like
they'll
3-0.
No, I think they'll get like 7 or 10 up on them, and then the Packers are just gonna.
I
hit 'em.
need.
'Cause, I mean,
think
Falcons have a good offense. You can't dog on their offense.
I need 37 points out of them in fantasy.
Out of
Out of-
Devontae Adams
Out of
and
Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones, or it's either Devontae Adams or Aaron Jones, or Aaron Jones and Vandes Scantling if Adams is out. So
yeah, or you have that one guy or
Gage.
Russell Gage.
Yeah, but I think I'd rather start Scantling. I think because he'll be the he'll be the only receiver.
So obviously the Patriots game's not going to Monday due to Cam Newton testing positive for Corona, and then the Lions game almost got jeopardized because the fullback from the Saints tested positive, but it ended up being a false positive. So
oh, I was gonna say I heard it was a dude that used to.
popped the nip by
I heard it was a dude that used to play for the Lions.
Yeah.
yeah, Michael Burton, he was a fullback. I thought it was gonna be sabotage at first. I thought they were gonna send him into the locker room and he's gonna start coughing on everybody. That's how I was like, they're setting this up. They're screwing the
I'm
Lions.
telling you this. Ben Roethlisberger sabotaged the Titans to get a COVID outbreak. I'm
Oh
telling
my
you right
God.
now. And he's talking
Bob.
about morals, you know.
Bob, you know what Ben Roethlisberger is
let me just keep the camera.
We know what Ben Roethlisberger
You know what
is
he's
doing.
been
Goddamn
doing?
Stay out
sick
of,
Tennessee Titans.
everybody
It's
stay out
not-
of the bathroom. We know
It's
what
not
Ben
sneaking into
Roethlisberger
locker
is doing.
rooms. I can tell you
Ben,
that.
can we say though I know the Titans as of this morning still were getting positive tests.
They had like
They're up
one
to like
more player today.
18.
Yeah,
They're up to
because
20.
what I saw
10 players,
is
10
that
personnel.
they're not
they,
playing
like
next week. And there's no
tomorrow.
chance.
Tomorrow has
Yeah,
to
now
be
Peated.
tomorrow has to be the last day that they have a positive test, or they can't play Sunday yet again.
Really?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, time out. How does nobody question the Patriots when they get one positive test and then they say they have none the next day and like, oh, everything's fine? But like the
Because,
Titans
Bob,
have this
yeah, nah.
outbreak.
Because you guys
That's
keep
fishy.
having positive. You guys
That's
keep
fishy, though.
people keep
That's
coming
low-key
out with
But
fishy.
the
that.
day before a game, one player tests positive, and then the next day they're like, "Oh, well, we got no positive test." That's
I mean,
fishy.
that is possible.
That's fishy.
Not
I mean,
really. I mean,
I think the Titans are the only team telling the truth out here.
it's
I mean,
like it's
you
not
have to tell
impossible.
the truth.
Because Bub down in
I saw
Atlanta.
they might give the Titans a discipline.
Yeah, I saw.
I don't think they did anything wrong. I think it just happened.
No, because I saw. Okay, so down in
Yeah,
Atlanta.
but they're
Bo
ruining the
Brinkley went
schedule.
out to the casino, Bubba. I'm telling.
They didn't talk about no Bo Brinkley.
No, so down in Atlanta a
Who?
couple weeks ago, one of their cornerbacks had corona, but he was the only person that tested positive for it. And
Wait, who?
it's down in Atlanta. I forget who it was. I want to say it was like
it was a corner.
Denard or something. Something Denard. But he tested positive, but he was the only person on the team that did it. So it's not unbelievable that only one person can test positive because it's happened, obviously.
Yeah.
For a team. So I don't know. That's just where I stand on that. But Tennessee, they're trying to contaminate the league, so they're cheating. Actually, it'll screw over the Bills next week too.
Yeah.
And I saw that since the Chiefs game got moved to Monday night, they played 3 games in 10 days.
That's like 9, right?
Well, it'll be
Yeah.
Monday, Sunday, Thursday.
Are they allowed to play that much football in that short of time?
I don't know.
Bro, there's gonna be some. God forbid, there's gonna be so many injuries. Like you cannot play 3 games of football in 9 days.
It's gonna definitely be very tiring for them. They're not gonna have a lot
Bro,
of rest.
they literally have 2 days of rest. I mean, no, actually, they play Sunday.
So they're gonna
This
have
week.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So they.
I mean, I think they should flex that game to that Thursday game to Sunday. Because
then they're gonna have to flex a game to Thursday, and they're not. I don't know. I feel like they won't.
Yeah, but think about it. It's not. I mean, they should flex the Patriot games because think about it. It's not their fault that they have to play that many games in 3 days. In 9 days.
Joe, they're not gonna flex the Chiefs Bills game. That's a Thursday night game. That's like prime time game, right? They're not gonna flex that.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like so unfair for the Chiefs. They have to play that many games.
Well, yeah, it's not, but I mean, the Patriots have a bye week on week 6.
Oh,
right?
really?
Yeah, so they couldn't do anything that day. So
This was all planned.
it's just how. It's just
Yeah,
how
this was all
This is
planned.
a cheating scandal in the makings.
Honestly.
Yep. I mean, it wouldn't be the first. We're spying on the goddamn the Cincinnati Bengals. Like we need information now. We're it's getting bad.
Yeah.
It's getting bad.
Okay, so I think that's all we got for you guys tonight. Thanks for watching, and Nick and Joe's film room will be out tomorrow along with our what?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Nick and Joe's film room will be out
I forgot
tomorrow.
the days.
Yeah, they'll be out tomorrow, and our picks will also be out that day. Yeah, obviously our picks are gonna be a little different because we had to take away the Titans Pittsburgh game, so we're gonna have one less game. So, well, at least for this week.
Yeah.
It'll be added on later in the season, but
Yeah.
thank you guys for watching and subscribe if you haven't yet, and drop a like. See you guys next time.